Namaste YouTube, welcome to Cafe Noma and welcome to our reaction to Bobby Darin. And the song that we are going to react to is Beyond the Sea. This is the first time single take honest reaction to this song. It is a request of our patron Jeffrey. Let's listen to it and see what is Beyond the Sea.
Bobby Darin, if I'm not mistaken, is the artist who sang that song Dream Lover. Dream Lover, where are you? Na 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 na. I want dun dun na na dun dun na na. Is it something similar?
Let's say Beyond the Sea.
Beyond the Sea
Samundar ke paar.
in Hindi. Wow, this was beautiful. It reminded me so much of this song. The song that I'm talking about is definitely inspired by this, unless there's a version that came before 1959. Because by the screen, our patron has given us in the video that was released at first in 1959. So I'm assuming this is the original. But it made me think so much about the song, which is so similar but in French. La Mer, from the movie Bean's Holiday, Mr. Bean's Holiday.
Yeah.
La Mer, na 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 na, na na na.
You can't.
Exactly, almost the same music, very similar
Journey of
music,
this, yeah.
very similar tune, very similar in its lyrics too, very very similar. So either that's a French version of the same song.
It should be.
Oh, it's
Isn't it?
yeah. But made me think a lot about that song La Mer, sung by a female there with a beautiful sweet voice. May I add? Wow, this was beautiful, Bobby Darin. What do you have to say about
That I thought was about love for the sea and love for voyage. But here he's saying I would give up on it if I found this special one who was waiting for me on the golden sand. He would give up on sailing. He would say bye-bye. bye sailing if he found this lady who would be waiting for him beyond the sea, beyond any doubt. He has no doubt, absolutely no doubt in his mind that he would be absolutely hers. I mean, this is a great song. I like the raw recording of the song. It felt like it was live, raw recorded song back then. You know, they hardly had too much to edit back in the days, just like us doing it today, because they made music in the real time, being together with each other, recorded with all the members being in one room, probably the way they could, the best possible way they could do, they could manage, they would record it, and that was it. They couldn't add things.
Isn't music like that real and true to the term music? You know, what is music? We often we make music reactions, but how often do we explain the term music to our reviewer, to our listeners and viewers? Our understanding of music. What is music? Music is something that excites, entertains, entices our ears. A combination of sounds or an individual sound that does the what I just mentioned, and it should be pure. You know, the essence of music is that it should be pure, it should be raw, it should be done in real time, and that is what the essence of music is. But in today's world, we have moved far away from the very crux of what music should be. And this kind of requests, this kind of songs make us go back to what music once was. And some still do it this way.
Yeah.
You know, from your neighborhood wedding band to your neighborhood mariachi band if you're in Mexico, they still do it the real way. They still keep it true. They may not make piles of money and have huge villas and homes and mansions in Beverly Hills to London, but they are true to the form of music, and that is what matters to me. People like me, we love music that comes from the heart, not with a business perspective kept in
Also,
front of
when
them.
too much glamour gets merged with music, I think music loses its essence by itself. Too much glamour. When the artists themselves become something of a show, their attention on their own music, they focus on their own music, is completely different from what it would have been, what they were before when they started off. Most musicians, by the, you know, when they start becoming a big celebrity, they start losing the sense of original and real music, because they are too much into the showbiz, not into music itself. And that is painful, because you do lose so much talent in that lost world of glitters. The same goes with Iranian movies. You know, they are also a dying art, a lost art these days.
Persian movies, Persian cinema.
Yeah.
What is known in the world as Persian cinema.
Because they gave so much with their movies, with the genuine effort of portraying cinema in the best and the pure manner. But it's being lost somewhere, and there is nobody who wants to support.
Yeah, it's
disheartening.
Not just Persian cinema, but most cinema, independent filmmakers and filmmakers on a low budget. Necessity is the mother of invention formula usually works. And that's what the independent filmmakers do. And certain countries like Iran, many parts of India apart from Bollywood, they follow the same formula in their industry to film industry. And in fact, they don't even call it an industry. That's the beauty of it. That's how pure it is. So when they make movies like that, it's so true, you know. It's not like Mission Impossible. It's not like Spider-Man. It's not like Avengers. It's not fake. To begin with, it's fake. The way it is made is fake and exaggerated. Watching it, you know it's fake and exaggerated. That's not cinema for me. Yes, it may entertain. It may be hyped up so much that you feel entertained. But real cinema is about real life, about real stories, real people, real issues, real days, routines of people. What do? They don't magically jump from here to A to B. You know, real life is actually lived on a minute-to-minute basis. And that's why in all this process of the media manipulation that we face, we actually lose a sense of time itself. We don't realize the value of this moment now. Right now you're here with us. And most of the viewers and listeners who are right now here with us, the very next moment, very next second, maybe they'll be on another video already. Or they're already watching another video. Or they're already doing two other things at the same time. The very essence of this moment is lost when we live our lives in this haphazard, twisted, manipulated, unreal, fake manner. And that's why music like this, which is done together in unison, in pure harmony, with the love of music in their blood, and you can feel it in your ears, that is real music.
This was nice. This was nice to listen to those drums banging, raw way of doing it.
And sadly, this platform has, even though all these songs are on YouTube,
Yeah.
this platform called YouTube has no respect and no acceptance of real musicians. And I'm saying
That's
this
encouragement.
after not just this platform, probably it's all the platforms
Yeah.
that are similar to this one. They have no respect and acceptance for real music. So you can't really expect too many views for reactions like that. You can't, not that we expect it. We already know what the truth is. We learned it too late, I would say. But once we learned it, we realized why we were here in the first place. It wasn't for that in the first place. When we got together as a couple and said, let's remove some time for this. It wasn't for views. It wasn't for money. Yes, those monies certainly help pay the bills, and the time invested certainly is well spent because of the purpose being very pure in the first place. The purpose is that we here to listen to real music, to good music, without worrying about where the artist is from or doing research about them. Let's keep it open. Patrons come, they request it, they make it meaningful to us with the time invested with us, with the time we invest in making that reaction video, which is approximately an average of an hour per video like this, totally, or more, never less. But that is how it is. That is how it is. A simple video we made just a couple of days ago for Charlie Daniels. Here, a tribute video. Took me 4 hours to make. 4 hours to make a video of 3 minutes 25 seconds. Now when I tell that to people, they'll say, are you crazy? Why did it take so long? But anyone who's into editing, movie making, music, and putting all these elements together with writing, research and writing, because it was a researched write-up as well, writing few things about him, will know how long it takes in the world that we have today. The platforms like these and platforms like Google, how long it takes to get a decent write-up of even a couple of minutes together. So yeah, it took me 4 hours. So it's a lot of time and effort. So when we do it, we want to listen to a song like this. We don't want to waste our time here. We don't really care what the request is. But once we get here and listen to it, it better be worth our time.
Yeah.
Because that's what we are here for. And songs like these are worth our time. Beyond the Sea by Bobby Darin. That's it for this one. Goodbye.